Manchester handed Frenkie de Jong boost as Barcelona a transfer swap deal. Barcelona are working on the deal to sign Manchester City midfielder Ilkay Gundogan December. Emil Witt would throw at the future of Frenkie de Jong, a Manchester United target into Quezent. Yet had an initial transfer fee of £56.2 million agreed with Barca to sign the 25-year-old Luxembourg, but the player was a stay at Barca. Former United target while York claimed the Dutch international probably would not roll out the transfer to Old Trafford. However, the deal didn't materialize as De Jong instead preferred to remain at Camp Nou for this season. The midfielder, 25, is once again top United summer transfer shortlist, as his former has exposed a Ten Hag aims to bring him to Old Trafford. De Jong's preference is again to stay at Blaugrana, but that situation could change over the coming months. Ten Hag is again to bolster his midfield rank and believes his beloved Dutchman would be the perfect accompaniment for Christian Eriksen and Casemiro, of whom De Jong is a huge admirer. The arrival of the Brazilian international and Eriksen helped transform United's midfield this season. Also, Marcel Sabitzer deal at the club expired this summer, and the position is an area for strengthening. However, unlike last summer, it will not be the priority of the club budget. Ten Hag is instead focusing on the signing of center forward and goalkeeper this summer, and while a new midfielder is likely, significant funds are unlikely to be available for the position. Yet, Barca's financial situation remains precarious and they must be solved before they can add later this year. As per a report in ESPN, the Catalonian haven't agreement in place to sign a taking club defender Inigo Martinez as a free agent, while they are also working on a deal to land Gundogan, who is also out of contract this summer. Both players will not cost any transfer fee, but their wages are problematic, with the Blaugrana needing to make an overall reduction in their initial wage budget by €180 million or about £159 million before adding new signing to their squad. De Jong is their highest earner, and that is the motivating factor to the club agreeing to his exit last summer. Unlike last year, the club will not be able to pull any of their so-called economic levers this summer due to La Liga's strict financial rules. The only way they can raise funds to strengthen their squad is to offload a first-team squad player. Gundogan would add direct competition for the young police, while Sergio Busquets is expected to renew his contract. The increasing prominence of Pedri, Gavi and Frenkie gives Xavi for the option in the star-studded midfield. De Jong links to United with the transfer saga of last summer that left both clubs frustrated due to the players' resistance to a move and similar scenario may unfold again this year.